Here we go. So today, I want to do a slight more work with inequalities. There are just a couple more things I want to teach you guys that I don't know if you remember. Have you guys solved inequalities before?
Probably. Probably.
Do you remember doing number lines with the open and closed circles and stuff like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I want to make sure we're good on a couple things. So let's try these two examples. Okay. Example 1. -2/5 x is less than or equal to 11. All right, ideas. What do we do to get x by itself? Yep. Times it by the reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply both sides by -5/2. What should I do to that 11 to make this work? Okay, so that's x. Now, something that I haven't told you yet that I don't know if you remember is that when you multiply or divide by a negative number, you have to switch the sign. So we'll write that out in a second, but for right now, I just need you to swap it. So instead of being less than or equal to, it's greater than or equal to. The equal to stays. If there's an equal to or not an equal to, that always stays. All right, so this would be -55/2. Can anybody do that in their head? 55 divided by 2? Or in their calculator?
-27.5.
All right, number line. Here's 0. Why am I putting the -27.5 on the left instead of on the right on the number line? Because it's a negative number. Should it be open or closed? Closed. And should I draw my arrow to the left or to the right? Because it's greater than. So is -27.5 an answer? Yes, because it's closed, so that means that one is included. How about -28? No, because that's a little bit over here. How about -27? Yep, anything on this side counts. How about +27? Yep, the arrow still goes to all the positive numbers. All right, really big on the bottom of the sheet. I want you to write, because it's the big idea for today. If you multiply or divide by a negative number, switch the inequality. Okay. Example 2, this one I'm going to give a prize for somebody. So let's do -13z is greater than or equal to 117. Feel free to use a calculator. Don't forget the thing that we just wrote down here. If you multiply or divide by a negative number, switch the inequality. Okay, is everybody ready? Do you need a little bit more time, Kelsey? Okay. Okay, so the answer is Z is less than or equal to -9, which means that there's a closed circle on -9 and the arrow goes to the left. Okay, who wants to come up here for a prize to show us how it's done? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2.
Oh.
Okay, so you divide by the -13 on both sides, and then you have Z, and you have to flip the sign, and then you get -9 from there. I think.
So something to notice that I want you guys to notice, because both of my examples turned out this way. Do you see how the answer is negative? That's not what made you switch the sign. The thing that made you switch the sign here is when we multiplied by a -5/2, or when we divided by a -13. So it doesn't matter if the answer is negative, it matters what we're doing to it. That's the part that flips it. Keep going.
Do you want me to do the number line?
Yes, please.
Okay. Then you have a closed circle and it goes to the left. And then -9.
Beautiful. Thank you. Okay. So, I'm adding to the homework assignment. So it was 2 through 30 evens, and now it's also 38 through 54 evens, and then you have the rest of the hour to work. Okay? And it is due tomorrow.